That was the whole reason we're doing this.
Oh, yeah. We are live. What? Oh, I'm gonna fix this camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little botched.
Is that better?
Oh my gosh, the camera's not mirrored either. That's crazy.
It's good. All right. Well, what is going on, everyone? And welcome back. I need some like cameras all over this stuff. It's an issue loading. I think. There we go. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the podcast. I got over to my left, and y'all actually see it on the left this time. Joshua, Big Barker. On my right, Mr. H-Town from downtown. 3-point sniper here. Houston Thomas, and I myself am Tate Franks. Thanks for rocking and rolling with us today and listening in. For the first time, we got a chat, so y'all can come in here and chat your little chat if y'all got any questions. I highly doubt anyone will be in here today, but, you know, it'll still upload the same.
Yeah.
So it's all good. First things first, we got to talk about the obvious. We got new posters.
Yeah.
So we got a WNBA poster because, you know, we be supporting women's hoops out here. This one's just NBA teams. I know they're off-centered. I'll fix it later. I did this like literally 2 minutes ago. Don't even worry about it. Not the best aesthetics. But let's actually just jump into talking about it. The Luka Doncic trade. We posted a short about it. We got to at least talk about it here. Luka Doncic was just traded to the Los Angeles Lakers to team up with LeBron Raymond James. It's insane. I mean, Bark, you're a Mavs fan, so I'll let you start.
I support the Spurs.
Oh, you support the Spurs. At one point, I remember you being a Mavs fan.
Yeah, I did.
I'll support the Mavs during the playoffs.
Yeah,
the Spurs are out, but
kind of funny how he sports the
Yeah,
Spurs.
yeah, all of a sudden,
Wemby
Spurs start winning games, and you yourself are a Spurs fan.
You did not have to watch Joshua Green. I've been a Spurs fan. I just never expressed it, man.
All right.
Okay.
We'll accept that.
What's up?
You're not gonna see me on my Instagram going and posting everything Spurs. If I do with anything A&M.
Yeah.
But still,
Yeah.
I still feel so bad that I got to drop that bomb on my family who are all Mavericks fans.
Yeah.
That made me actually feel terrible.
Yeah, no, I felt like I've seen the memes like Paul Revere, like that's how I felt dropping this.
Like Paul Revere. You did. I was doing my I had a paper due. I didn't even do it till like 1:30, so I have no idea what the grade's gonna be. The English is probably pretty bad on that one. But you know, I was just looking, I'm like, Luka. And I look it up and like it was low-key 7 minutes ago. So like you alerted me fast, you know, and I'm like, Luka Doncic trade, what is he talking about? I go there, this is real, and I'm start like, I gotta flip to somewhere. So I go on YouTube, I'm like, who's live? I don't even know if I'd ever heard of them. I'm trying to think of who the first one I watched was. The very first one, I think it might have been Strictly B-Ball, something like that.
No.
Yeah, someone was live and they're like, Luka Doncic trade. And I was like, what? And like, Shams is saying this is real.
Yeah,
And I was like, yeah, everyone thought he got hacked. That's how bad the trade
NBA
was.
players, all like the best players in the league were commenting about it.
Yeah, the Blazers game, I was not watching the first Blazers-Sun game at the time.
Yeah.
I was doing my homework again. And, you know, the sideline reactions of them reacting were like,
Devin Booker's like Luka Garza.
Yeah, Luka Doncic is the one we're going to trade away as if he's just some bum.
I mean, the one thing I'll say with the trade is that people are like, AD's getting a little disrespected. Like, I've seen people talking about like,
we thought they were hacked. The trade was so bad.
No, but
like,
it's Anthony Davis, though. He's a top 10 player. No,
he's a top 10 player.
I'm just saying,
the
like, they didn't get a bum for Luka. No, they didn't.
They didn't get a bum.
Two things can be true.
6 years older.
Yeah, 6 years older. He's still all NBA. He's the second best two-way player in the league.
Oh my gosh. I don't know how overnight Anthony Davis became way better by getting traded.
What do you mean?
No one would have said he's the second best two-way player before he got traded.
How?
No one else was saying that.
How?
No one else was
26
saying
and
that.
12, 2 blocks a game, steal per game.
Okay,
That's
there was still a debate whether he was the best player on his team. and now we're all acting like he's a top 5 player.
He's not top 5.
He's not top 5.
He's
Everyone's
top
acting
10,
like
bro.
Anthony Davis is like, yeah, he might be top 10. There's so many stars in this league.
There are, but I
And
say
Anthony
it's pretty
Davis
consensus
is
that Anthony is the
old,
top
and
10 player.
Before, his reputation was he's gonna low-key get traded at any point. And I mean, he's gonna get hurt, not traded.
Yeah,
No one
but
knows
another
he's
thing, but one thing is, so like, yeah, you're worried about his injury history, but in his last 100 games, he's played in 90% of them.
I know.
So,
I mean, I'm
the
just saying,
availability's been there.
but that wasn't how most fans viewed him.
Yeah,
Was
no, when he got to the Lakers,
was literally that
he
sound
had,
like,
he had his first couple
he's
years.
a pretender. Stop playing the Lakers need a center. You do not have a top 5 player at center and make that sound trend on TikTok. I know he likes to play power forward.
Yeah, now he
and
gets to
likes
play
to
power.
play with
Now he gets to
another
play
center.
power forward because Gafford's the center.
Gafford's, yes.
Yeah.
But Lively's hurt.
Yeah, but it's,
I don't know how long
he's going to be he's out probably till like March, April. Yeah.
That's insane. With your team a little banged up to make that trade too.
Well, yeah, that's what I did because they were banged up, and also I did the Nico Harrison just not. He's not this. This is one of those things that either it just defines your career. If it goes bad, you never get a high job like that ever again. If it goes good, a small chance.
You know what he was most famous for before coming to the team?
blowing the Steph Curry.
Blowing the Steph Curry. Calling Steph the wrong
Steph Curry.
So Steph Curry came in for his Nike. He was already signed to Nike.
He was about it. They were trying to get him to sign, and they had a presentation ready for KD, and basically it was like they changed the name to Steph Curry, and they spelled it wrong. They spelled it like Stephon Castle, and then Nico called him Steph during the interview. And so
Curry then signs with Under Armour. Yeah. Undoubtedly the greatest signing for Under Armour ever. I mean, you see kids wearing Under Armour now because in that Steph Curry, the S little C he's got there with those shirts and stuff he's got. I mean, the best signing ever happened because of Nico. I still think when you think about Luke, okay, whether Anthony Davis is top 10, top 5, or whatever, Luke is top 3.
Yeah.
Top 3.
Well, okay.
3, 4.
3, 4. Yeah, I'd probably put 4 right now. And the best 3
I think Shea's not top 3, personally. I know a lot of people say he is and everything right now.
I mean,
like, for this year, he's definitely top 3.
Yeah.
I'm looking at a whole career.
I
still
I think
Jokic,
people have their.
Giannis.
I don't think it's correct. Yeah, Jokic, Giannis are undisputed ones. I don't think you can.
Shea and Luka. I can see.
No one's gonna get mad at flipping.
Yeah, Shea hasn't gone to
gonna be
the
the
finals.
MVP probably.
He's gonna be an MVP. He hasn't gone to the finals yet. Something Luka has.
Yeah, I agree.
Luka has gone.
So yes, he's top 3.
Yeah, he's top
just
3
last
player.
year, in fact, which makes it even crazier.
Yeah,
that he got traded away.
Yeah, that is insane. It's unprecedented.
You know, the one crazy thing is that I'm seeing is that. Like Kyrie's upset that like we got traded. Like he's not mad that he's gonna play AD now, but like he's just like, man, I miss Luka. When Kyrie's contract expires, imagine he goes to LA and then it's Kyrie, Luka, and LeBron, and if LeBron's still there. And then the Dallas made that trade for no reason because then Kyrie's gone. Dude.
I also don't think I love Kyrie. Kyrie might be the reason he lost that finals. I put actual currency on Kyrie Irving.
No, you didn't.
I put money on Kyrie Irving on the last finals.
For real? How much?
I forget. I was on the cruise and they had a little sports gambling like machine.
Oh.
And so it was like $20. I'm like, yeah, Kyrie playing his former team. He's gonna go off this series. He's averaging like over 25 a game this series. It didn't happen. They were booing him pretty bad there in Boston. You could tell, he was in his head.
Kyrie wasn't the whole reason. I mean,
he was not the whole reason.
Everyone knew Boston was winning.
Boston was the better team.
I mean, Tatum and Brown every night, like one of them was going to get their buckets regardless.
No, definitely. But I'm saying Kyrie didn't help.
Oh yeah.
To put all your chips now in a finals with Anthony Davis.
Sure, they don't get there without Kyrie as the second option.
They don't get there without. No, I'm saying Kyrie's not the first option.
Oh yeah.
He's the man handling. He is the engine that makes this offense go. Maybe AD in the post a little bit.
Yeah. No, now Kyrie. Yeah,
Kyrie's gonna have to do a lot more. And I also think the thing that makes Luka so good is he's both big but kind of quick too. You don't hear people say Luka's not fast, quick.
Yeah, just he plays at his own pace. He's like kind of like how Shea does too. Like those are guys that break down defenses and just play it to the pace that they want.
See, Derrick Jones Jr. might lose my point here. I think players look better, especially some of those centers and guys look better playing with Luka than they will not playing with Luka. But Derek Jeter Jr. has done really good
with
for
the Clippers. Yes,
and he's not playing with Luka.
Yeah, but he also has a great. He has James Harden. He still.
Do you think Gafford? I mean, hopefully Kyrie just steps into that role for them.
I mean, Gafford's played amazing without Luka this season.
Yeah,
so
the times he was injured too. But I'm saying teams whenever they're all back, you can focus on the paint a little bit more.
Yeah.
AD can still shoot. I'm not trying to act like AD is not a shooter.
Well, no, the AD's 3-point, he shot a lot more threes when he's in New Orleans. He really does not shoot that. He was
I still think he can. I think that's his scheme.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not.
I think
it's definitely about. Yeah, no, but you're also never going to see him shoot 9 threes a game.
I think
your Porzingis.
I would have thought that trade was crazy, but still said that the Mavericks look good and they should have done this deal if they got at least 3 first. I think the craziest part was it was 1 first-round pick.
Yeah, no, 1
for Luka Doncic.
No,
that was the craziest part.
I'll say shout out Max Christie in his first game as a Mav yesterday. Went 4-4 from 3 and 15 points off the bench. They lost, but Embiid had a triple double when they played one game, and Maxey had 33 and 13. They played really good game. But yeah, Max Christie showed up and didn't miss a 3 in his first game.
But even with Max Christie, that doesn't. How many first round picks is
they should know. Apparently, in the deal, they were also supposed to get Dalton Connect and 2 more first round picks. But Rob Pelinka, I will give Rob Pelinka's credit. Crazy smart GM. Since he's the only one that had conversations with him, and then
he said,
"Oh, you said the conditioning concerns. Why should we have to give up?"
And Luka could leave. You said that. Yeah, that's really trading him.
So what about 1 first and just AD and Christie? And Matthew was like, "Oh, okay."
That's the crazy. I feel if that trade had been made, I'd understand it
a little more.
Rookie and 2 more first round picks.
Yeah.
3 first round picks and Anthony Davis. That's the haul I think.
Yeah, 3 first round picks, Anthony Davis, Dalton Connect, Max Christie, 2 instant guys who can add to the rotation to make an impact. And I'll still say this about the trade: the Mavs are better positioned to win right now than the Lakers. I don't care what you say. Their team is built better to win a championship right now than the Lakers.
Maybe I think we've somehow in that narrative are underestimating Luka.
I'm not underestimating. I'm not saying the Lakers can't win. I'm not saying the Lakers can win. They don't have a center.
They don't have a center.
They don't have. I'm sorry. If I'm looking at my fingers and I see Christian Coloco and Jackson Hayes.
They have Christian Wood. He's injured.
Christian Wood, but he's a power. He's a stretch 4.
Yeah. Someone was just traded as you guys were walking in.
Oh, I saw. It was small. I saw some small trades.
Yeah, there's some small
Kenyon
trades.
Martin got traded to the Rockets. I'm pretty sure.
James Springer. Whenever I woke up, ESPN sent me some alert about the Rockets and
James Springer.
James Springer
from the Celtics.
Yeah,
he's on the Rockets now for some more depth for the Rockets. And then Kenyon Martin got traded from
Caleb Martin.
No. Caleb Martin got traded. Kenyon Martin also just got traded today from the Sixers to the. Who did he get traded? I forgot who he got traded today. He got traded for 2nd round pick and some cash.
I know the Bucks and the Wizards made a trade.
Yeah,
Chris Middleton is now.
Chris Middleton, AJ Johnson, and a pick swap for.
Are the Wizards gonna be the worst team ever?
Huh? Oh yeah. No, this was actually a great trade for the Wizards. You get off that terrible Kuzma contract, you finish your rebuild. You get an expiring contract with Chris Middleton, who's going to be a free agent, so you don't have to worry about him. You get a 1st round rookie who hasn't shown his true potential, and you get a pick swap out of it.
Oh, I think it was a good trade for them. I just don't know if
and I don't hate for the Bucks either. I like Kuzma is more available than Chris Middleton. They need to make a move to stay competitive. This Wizards team's terrible.
Terrible.
I see 3 guys on the team that be on the team in 3 years.
That's
3 or 4 years.
Insane.
Another trade I know H was excited for. The Spurs got De'Aaron Fox.
That was a main segment.
It's a great.
We can move into that because I think the Spurs.
We're looking great.
That was one of, if not, that was who. The fact y'all finessed them like that.
Brian Wright, one of the best GMs in the league, man.
That was insane because it was more apparently the more stuff that comes out, it was more like the Spurs called both teams and said, "This is what you're trading."
Yes. Yeah.
To keep Vassell And Castle.
And Sohan.
And Sohan. You didn't give up on
Or Keldon Johnson. None of the more
like,
young guys got traded.
We were talking about potential stuff. But
I was okay with letting Vassell or Sohan go from at Fox. And
you didn't have to give up. We couldn't even conceive that the trade would be this good.
We didn't give up any of the good first round picks.
You just gave the Bulls their pick back.
And it was going to convey anyways. This year at least. The next 2 years it might not have, but so that's the reason they got it back. And they also got Trey Jones. Gonna miss Trey Jones, but I mean, Trey Jones player. And Zach Collins gone. That was the best part about the trade. Not even getting De'Aaron Fox. Zach Collins getting off the sorry team. Sorry, I don't like Zach Collins. He was terrible.
I was looking at the standings last night because the Blazers have been playing good ball. Yeah. And I was like, it's so tough for us to see ourselves in the play-in because, like, I think the Suns, especially
they might blow it up.
KD.
There's a KD
they could
book.
fall
There's
out.
KD book.
We're not next in line, though. Like, the Spurs got so much better.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all are next in line. Some other team will have to drop out.
But the Spurs,
I think it's possible.
Yeah, the Spurs team said that they're okay with missing the play-in still because this is the year. This is a mid-season trade for Fox. They just want to see improvement. Like, we're not expecting to make the playoffs this year still. That's the next year thing. This is just to set up. Because, I mean, we're the 11 seed still. We're 5 games under 500, and we play in a stacked Western.
Yeah, that's the thing about the Blazers also. We've played most of our Western Conference games already. Yeah. We now go play the East for games.
Yeah, as long as you ever play like the Knicks, Celtics, or Cavs.
Yeah, those 3. But we're only 4 games behind now the 8 seed. So, to actually host a play. No, you wouldn't host.
I don't know.
Potentially. The plan,
I feel like the top 6 seeds right now. I don't think there's any chance that any of those teams in the playoffs. Like the Rockets are on a 4-game losing streak. Oh, it's irrelevant. But the Rockets had total collapse versus the Nets last night, and like
I saw the highlights.
They had the turnover when they would have they just need to inbound the ball and they would have won the game.
Who threw it?
Amen Thompson, and you just try to get in too fast. Yeah, try to get in too fast. No,
he's a sophomore.
Yeah, sophomore.
Yeah,
but. They're on a 4-game losing skid, but I mean, they're the 3 seed still. So
yeah.
So I mean, Grizzlies, Rockets, Thunder, Nuggets, Lakers, Clippers feel all pretty safe to make the playoffs. And then
the only one I could maybe if something catastrophic happened, Clippers, or I mean Lakers obviously.
Yeah, if
LeBron or Luka gets hurt, but as long as that doesn't happen, the Clippers you can see an injury. But other than that, no way. Those 6 teams. I feel like the other 4 spots.
I feel like out of all those playing teams, I feel like Minnesota is still the safe one to get in and out of the playing teams. You got Ant. You got Gobert.
Should never trade a Cat.
Dude, Randall for Cat. It's funny. It was great for Cat personally. He's having one of his best seasons of his career with the Knicks, and then Julius Randle is just Julius. Like, don't get me wrong, he's been fine. He's Julius Randle. I mean.
Yeah,
it's about
you're
going to get a power forward that turns the ball over a little more than you like. Can't shoot the 3 that well, but it's a solid playmaking forward. It can get you about 18, 19 points.
Remember, Julius Randle was actually in the 3-point shooting contest.
He was because he had a good 3-point shooting year. I remember he was terrible in the contest.
Yeah, because he can only shoot setbacks.
He did have some. I will say he had some crazy years with the Knicks. He averaged 25, 5, and 5.
Yeah,
that one. It's just.
2 players all time have averaged over 26 points, 7 assists, and 7 rebounds all time, throughout their career, and their teammates. It's Luka and LeBron.
Oh.
It's insane what those guys do in terms of their all aroundness.
Yeah.
And this is the first time in LeBron's career he's not the best player. Honestly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Undefeatedly.
Yeah.
That's AD and him. It was a conversation. Sometimes I still thought Bron was.
I mean, they're kind of like a 1A, 1B thing, just depending on the one night you see AD go for 40, 20, and the other night you see LeBron drop a 30-point triple-double. So
yeah, it's 1 and 2 now. When Luka plays, he's better. And I think Luka will be ready.
Dude, there's a couple 1A, 1B situations in the NBA now. When I watch Celtics, when I watch Brown Tatum, sometimes I see them both have bad games the same night, and the other nights I see them both drop 30. And I don't know. For the most part, I feel pretty confident they're both going to do what they need to do.
I kind of like. Recently, the Blazers. I mean, I watched that game last night, and I watched the game before, the one that went to overtime. It's 1A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Yeah.
So,
dude, I'm telling you,
guys go off.
Denny Avdia has been playing.
Denny Avdia, he didn't have a great offensive.
No, yes, right, but he's been playing very good.
He has been playing really good.
I'm a Denny believer. I think Denny's one of the top 3 players on the Blazers.
Top 3. Let's
Yeah.
see. You got Domination's been going off.
Yeah, it's been going on.
I'm giving him one. I'm
yeah,
giving
fair.
dude. How do you say his first name? Tamani.
Jamani Kamara.
Yes.
He's good, but he's
No, he's top 3. Watch the games. He's top 3.
Actually, I mean,
Watch
I
the
did see
games,
him.
he's
I
top
did see him the
three.
other night. Yeah, he's super efficient, and he's a great defender.
Super dude. He leads the NBA in charges. He had 21. I think he got another one, so he got 22 during this game. He got 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
The Pacers as a team had 14. Like his defense, Halliburton scored 0 points.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah,
Tamani was just like locking him down. Pascal Siakam was either Jeremy Grant, Kamari, or Chris Murray. He was basically all of his points were like
60.
crazy,
like Siakam
fading
bad.
away,
Yeah,
and like spinning.
like all-star buckets.
The defense we were playing there. I mean, DeAndre had gotten foul trouble early, so that like really hurt us. But Robert Williams is pretty good too. Scoot's passes.
Scoot's been playing very, very good.
Oh my goodness, that team! That I really believe that could be a playing team last night. Now, are we gonna fall off? Obviously, we can't say it's hard.
Yeah, no.
You're not gonna win. We're winning. We
Y'all
are
are
not
young
in our last
team.
10.
I mean, there's
And our only loss is to the OKC Thunder by 10.
Yeah.
Like, in terms of, like, we're playing the best basketball you can play, but you're now about to have a huge break. I mean, everything. We play Thursday again.
And then just like, I'm not Anthony Simon Taylor. I think he's a good player. Just sometimes like the inconsistencies in watching him play.
Yesterday,
Like 23 points one night, and the next night I'm like, you're 2 of 13.
But the way we play, it's like everyone does that because of the way it's just defense and fast breaks.
Yeah.
And we have him like he literally has the green light where if we have not gotten a shot up in the first 5 seconds and someone looks like they're gonna get a rebound, he's shooting it from half court. Like it's just like the green light of all green lights.
That sounds like Wade Taylor.
It's just Wade Taylor, except if he's definitely better.
Yeah, he played pretty good in his last game.
Now Anthony, he does get like that first game, the second game with the Suns, we went to overtime. The second game when we went into overtime, they kind of pick on him defensively. They will him.
That's why I like Shaden better. I like Scoot better. Like there's so many
I don't like
players
him
I
better.
enjoy
I definitely think that Anthony deserves to start. People saying that.
Oh,
Scoot
I'm
or
not
Shaden
saying that
deserve
Anthony deserves to
start
go. Obviously
over.
not. He's the leading scorer on the team.
Yeah, I think Anthony's good. I think
he brings value. He brings something.
People
valuable.
that don't like him, I just think you don't understand the system.
Yeah.
The system is made where it's okay if he does that. And on nights like last night when he decides to just hit those deep threes, you're unstoppable.
Yeah.
And I think Domination's definitely top 2, and I think Tamani is too.
Yeah, I really like Tamani Kamara.
He's so good. And then it would probably go Avia, and then even Jeremy Grant. Jeremy Grant's also having 2 great defenders in your starting lineup.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like Shaden's better than. I feel like all those guys are better than Jeremy Grant. Like
No.
I'm not gonna lie. I just said Jeremy Grant. I'm not a big Jeremy Grant fan. He's not bad. None of those guys are never bad players. No.
I think you're also underestimating the amount of offensive rebounds that Jeremy Grant.
Yeah, he has a really good
amount
rebound.
of offensive rebounds that Ayton got, and whenever Shaden's the most fun. He'll give you the most highlights and box score stuff. Jeremy's not putting anything on the highlight reel of the box score, but every play down the court, he is stopping.
No, he keeps possessions alive too.
He keeps possessions alive. That one yesterday, did you see it? Where Scoot's running out of bounds.
I was watching
He comes back and he's running out of bounds and high points the ball to Jeremy on the other. So he's on this corner running out of bounds. Jeremy's on the top, like right here by the half court. Throws there. Jeremy Grant catches it above his head, and then they swing it. And then I think Jeremy Grant hits the shot. It's insane. This team right now is playing so good. I think they could. The West is just so stacked.
The West is stacked. Yeah, I'm
They
excited.
got more stacked.
Yeah.
I'm
excited to see De'Aaron's debut tonight versus the Hawks on
De'Aaron,
ESPN. Spurs and Hawks.
He went
We
to
have
the
to watch
West.
it. We have to watch him at work.
Think about like Levine. You could say was like a decent player.
No,
in the
Levine's
East.
good. They keeps the Kings competitive.
But
They're the
whole
Bulls 2.0. They just were
True.
like, let's try Sabonis. And Sabonis obviously better than Vucevic.
Yeah,
No disrespect to Vucevic. Vucevic's a good player.
But the West is also. The
Kings will probably make the play-in. I don't know if they're going to make the playoffs. They're just like the West is so stacked. Like
West
the
is-
team isn't bad. Like DeMar, Levine, Monk, Keegan Murray, Sabonis, super good starting lineup. It's just, can you beat those other teams in the West? And I don't know if they can.
Last thing I want to talk about in the basketball world, we talked about some trades and moves. Oh, I guess let's talk about this before we even go anywhere. Who do you think will have the better record heading into the playoffs? The Mavericks or the Lakers? And who do you think will make it farther?
That's really tough.
No injuries happen.
No injuries. There's no injuries.
When does Luka get back from injury though?
His debut could be as early as Saturday for
Yeah.
Sponsors. And then Anthony Davis, they said they'll probably wait till just right after first game after All-Star. So
I think both of them will kind of come back after the All-Star break.
Yeah, I don't know if Luka's playing Saturday. It's just
But he might just decide to trick you.
I don't. You know what? I'm gonna go Mavs.
Mavs
Oh, yeah.
better at both. They have the better record to end this season, and they go farther in the playoffs.
Yeah, that's my take.
So are they getting a top 4 seed? Or are they knocking off one of those top 4 seeds?
I think at best if they can get to the 5 seed. If they can get to the 5 seed.
So they're knocking off either Rockets, Thunder, Grizzlies, or who's the 4 seed?
Nuggets.
They're knocking off one of those teams.
Yeah, I think they could. I think the Rockets or Grizzlies are teams they could be. Well, also at the same time, we haven't seen AD or Luka play with them yet, so this is just completely. Like I have a sample size of like a couple weeks of like 8 games. I could give you a better answer, but it's complete.
To me, both of those answers. I mean, the Mavericks are the 11th seed right
Yeah,
now.
they're 26 and 25.
The Lakers are the
They're
5.
one-
Yeah,
they're
no,
like
but they're
one-
not really
they're
that
like-
many
they're-
games behind.
They're
right?
like half a game behind, or 1 game behind us.
Well, the Lakers are 29 wins, and let's see, the Mavericks 26. They're 14 and a half games behind the Mavericks are. The Lakers are 10. I just think Luka is gonna play with a chip on his shoulder. He's gonna do everything. I can see them.
He's not happy that he got
I
traded.
still don't know if they're gonna get past the first round. Either team.
I don't know.
But
Yeah, I
think
see. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's one of those things where it could be like they could both lose in the first round.
they
It's
could,
like,
especially like the Nuggets with.
That's been playing so much better.
Yeah, but I'm saying like now we get to learn whether he owns LeBron or if he owns AD.
Yeah.
You know, because some of those shots over AD.
Or if he beats them both, there could always be a scenario where he beats
Yeah.
both of them.
That's insane. I think I could see the Lakers winning a playoff series before. I don't know if I think that. I definitely think the Lakers will end up with a higher seed though. Definitely.
Yeah.
And I don't think. I mean, the trade deadline's
Tomorrow. The
man.
only guy I still could see, there's a couple guys to see in trade. I don't think KD's going to get traded. I know the team are interested in talking about. I think Vucevic is still going to get traded. It could be like an hour before deadline. Why would the Bulls trade Levine? They're not going to trade Vucevic. They're committing to the rebuild.
I think.
Like he hasn't fit.
I don't remember if this was a player I mentioned. I think it was on the last one of the Lakers or someone. I said like defensive centers. Maybe it was with the Mavericks. I said defensive centers that can play. Mitchell Robinson to the Lakers.
Sure, but he's hurt.
He's
like
hurt
always.
now.
Like he's
Yeah,
hurt.
no, he's
Like,
definitely hurt.
Yeah, so
He is-
I don't think Lakers going to trade for an injury-prone center. Like he's like actually injury-prone. Like he's hurt every single season.
I know, but Mitchell Robinson. To me, that's
When he plays, yeah, he's
He's
going to
pretty
be the
good.
best defense.
and that's like what they want. They just need defense and loss.
So yeah,
You think
the
he-
7 games they'll get him. They'd probably go 7-0.
Yeah. But I mean, before obviously we see anything else, let's now talk about. I was gonna just transition to KD. You think he's going to the Warriors?
It'd be cool. I heard the Rockets and Mavericks made a call about KD as well. Yeah.
What do they?
I don't-
trade AD away for KD.
No, they have to trade what? Kyrie?
No, I mean they still have more draft capital that they can float, and then they also have they have other role players they can give up. If they want to give big 3, but I don't know. He's not going to
The
the
big threes haven't worked.
The Rockets are the one team that really could make it. If they want him, they could get him. They have the pieces. It's just I don't know if they want to blow up that young
Yeah, well,
core.
I mean,
Like,
it's great.
Like, I mean, obviously, like the Untouchables, like they wouldn't trade Sengun, they wouldn't trade a man, and they would obviously
Dylan
right
Brooks.
now to trade Jalen. Dylan Brooks would be on the table. Jabari Smith would be on the table. Reed Shepard, Tari Eason, their first round picks they have they have the Suns' first round picks. So that's why the Rockets.
Trade
So
them back.
it's like yes, they have the leverage. If they,
I love them trade for their own first round picks back because they're blowing it up. I think the Warriors is an interesting move. I kept the steam right when AD was traded for LeBron to the Warriors was strong. That train had left the station. I don't think it's happening.
What?
LeBron to the Warriors.
No,
I don't think it's
after
happening.
last night.
Yeah.
I think if he was going to get traded, something he would have wouldn't have played last night or something like that. He's not getting traded.
Yeah.
KD back on the Warriors would be so
you don't get back to Jackson.
KD, Curry, I also don't like it though. What are the Warriors giving up? Because obviously they're not getting up Curry or Draymond, and then you look at some of their other pieces on their team.
I mean,
they're not.
I don't think they want Draymond.
No, I'm just saying.
I think Draymond's untouchable.
Oh no, I'm not saying that. I'm saying the Warriors aren't going to trade him.
Also trading for KD right now.
Yeah,
I would give away Draymond.
I'm saying they're not going to.
They're not going
because
to.
of multiple things. Not because of how good Draymond is, because he's past his prime, but because he's on a not so great contract. It's hard to move. But if you're trading for KD, where are you giving up? Obviously, you're giving up draft capital, which who knows? Maybe you can only have to give up one first-round pick with all these dumb GMs.
That's what I was listening to.
But do you really what's the point of trade for KD if you're just gonna have to give up Wiggins or Kuminga or Moody or any of your
Wiggins.
Not Kuminga.
I give up Moody. I don't know if I give up Kuminga.
Yeah, I mean Wiggins, I feel would have to be part of it. And Wiggins played really good this year.
I would give up Wiggins.
Yeah, I know, but I mean he's played so good. It's just I feel
again the West is so. Are we saying that Curry and KD at this point are favorites? I don't think so.
No, it just keeps them competitive.
Yeah.
Curry wants to say that, and they were just talking. The Warriors, I don't get it. They were just Curry was just talking about how he doesn't want the team to mortgage away their future, and then now they're oh yeah, let's talk about KD because I think Curry realizes Curry realizes if I'm playing here, I still want to stay competitive. He's screw the future.
Yeah, I think Dennis Schroeder might have.
Dennis Schroeder, that was awful. He's been terrible.
He just got traded for him. They said he was already on the block.
He's been stinky, bro.
Is it 60 days you have to wait? How many days do you think he gets traded?
Yeah,
has he?
Bro has been terrible. Anytime I watch him, dude, he's one of those guys where I feel if if you're a big sports bettor, want someone that does it for a living, I feel you should just throw $5K on Dennis Schroeder's under every night, and you're bound to make profit. That's how bad I think of him. I'm so serious.
Don't do that, please.
Yeah, don't.
We don't condone anything.
I don't condone it either. I'm just saying, if you do it for a living, that's a good way to make
don't sports gamble for a living, also.
Yeah, very few people do that. Don't sports gamble. Think you're going to be rich.
Facts. Oh my goodness, that's I don't even know.
Sponsored by Underdogs.
No,
not sponsored. Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
But Underdog, you are
18.
If you're the one person watching Underdog, go ahead and
give us a shout.
Give us a little.
Give me money to promote.
We'll take $3K.
Don't listen to this man. He deleted your app for another gambling app. I didn't. I'm loyal to it.
I did do that. Sorry, y'all screwed me over. I was
screwing you over.
I was missing by one on just y'all's app on parlays. That's y'all's fault, not mine.
Because you couldn't withdraw a leg before?
Yeah.
I missed my one last night on that $1 win.
I hit it. I hit it last night. I had Ron Austin Reason Bam on the bio.
Well, I had an 8-leg.
Oh, sorry.
I had Reese double though.
Angel Reese double?
Tyrese.
Oh, my fault.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't score.
Wait, was it actually 8-leg that would have hit if Halliburton?
It was a 6-7 leg, maybe.
7 leg.
Yeah. It was Jeremy Grant points, cash. It was turnovers by TJ McConnell. Cash. I love betting turnovers.
Was it just a Pacers Trailblazers ball?
Yeah. It was free throws made to Monty. There was so much. Anthony maybe points. Maybe it was
just Halliburton was let me drop a goose egg real quick.
Which I was like, damn, well, I didn't.
Yeah, bro. Halliburton is it's like asking to donate. Like, I'm so serious.
The odds were.
I once again ask you for your financial support.
It was $1.
Yeah, if you donated $1.
That's $1 more to my salary. Let's go.
Heck yeah.
I don't know.
Tyrese. All right. Well, this Sunday. Let's go ahead and talk about it.
About the big color Super Bowl. Super Bowl.
What is this guy on?
Oh, God.
Sorry.
Oh, hell no. All right. Anyway, let's talk about the Super Bowl. We got to preview it. We got to make all of our
Chiefs are winning. Let's stop. Let's just cut the bullshit.
I'm saying this. What advantage you get for rigging the game now?
I'm not saying it's going to be great. I'm just saying the Chiefs are going to win. We all know.
Fly, Eagles, fly, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If you
Yes,
think
sir.
I'm out here
Verse.
going for the Chiefs.
I'm not going for them. I'm hoping I can get bad juju.
If you think I will ever admit,
I'm rooting for the Eagles. I am.
Man, I woke up. I went
I
to
hope
Twitter,
Saquon
I
Barkley
went to
goes
Twitter
for
this morning, and I saw a Chiefs fan on there saying that their 20-10 comeback against the Niners in their first Super Bowl win was more impressive than the 28-3 comeback.
I did.
Chiefs fans, you're delusional.
Y'all are
Unless you're not.
Y'all are too
That
spoiled.
one
Yeah.
was delusional.
Yeah, good Chiefs fans. Y'all are very lucky. The
It's okay, Tate. It's
goodness
okay.
you have,
Man,
but
I'm pretty sure I turned that Super Bowl off at halftime.
I probably did too.
yeah, our good friend Luke Trudala is a Chiefs fan, and he's a loyal one. He's a Chiefs fan before.
No, Luke's cool though.
Luke,
Luke's
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, no, that's,
I'm happy for. He's the guy I'm happy for. As franchise is having this much success. Like every year he walks into the season like, dang, we might win the Super Bowl.
yeah, and I mean, can't say that for everyone.
Yeah,
So
okay.
you can basically only say that for the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Because you always know the Chiefs are going to be playing in the game.
Well, the 49ers, you at least walk in every season saying, oh, we have a chance to lose in the Super Bowl because that's what they like.
They didn't make playoffs this year.
Yeah, no, fun fact, you know, they've either made the NFC Championship game or made the
Missed the
playoffs in the
playoffs.
last 10 years. One of the two things happened.
I did see that.
Pretty crazy.
That was insane. I'm just going to get into it. I do think the Eagles' offensive line is so good, but the Chiefs' defense is
Yeah,
so
it's
good.
the Chiefs defense, like Chris Jones is like a top. He's top 5 defense. He might be top
It's
5.
hard to bet
He's
against
so
Mahomes. Who would I say had a better season? Might be Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, I mean,
Mahomes
it's
didn't
pretty
have a great season, but he won every game.
good. Yeah, I mean, he started off the season bad, and then he was very good from mid-season on. He played like how Mahomes should. I mean, I don't know. It's the Chiefs' run game scares me because it just scares me in a bad way. Like they have not like Hunt and
Saquon, we've never seen what a Saquon in clutch moments looks like until kind of in the end. And he looked good.
Playoffs.
He looked really good this spot. I'm saying like in previous years, he's on the Giants. He's
He's
not playing meaningful football.
Oh, that's not true. They did make him win a playoff game.
They did.
They played the one of the choker playoff games. They beat the Vikings. So they should have known it was a free ball.
Yeah, but I'm just saying Saquon. We've not seen Saquon on this stage.
Yeah,
I think he's gonna be good. If you bet the under on Saquon rushing yards, I don't know what to tell
Pretty sure
you.
the line right now is like, I'm pretty sure the line's like 114 and a half. You better smash the over.
114
And a half, yeah.
on his line? Is that not crazy that his line's over the century mark?
I mean,
That's
look
been
but
it.
that's been it though
For like
a
the
while.
last 6 weeks or something like
Yeah.
that.
I thought last
He's
week it was like
he's missed like
80
once.
or 60 or something.
No, it was 100%.
Yeah, it was over
Did they
100.
I don't know.
You could have had like a bonus, they had discount.
Someone on DraftKings.
You can lower
under.
the.
That's the under at 80.
Oh,
I forget one of those
you
Twitter guys.
yeah, it's because it gives you.
And after the first run, he goes, "Well, my bet's looking pretty bad."
It's gonna hit as long as he has one huge run. So even games where he doesn't have like a 50+ yard run, he's gonna get his 20-something carries. So
It's insane. I think the Eagles. I like the Eagles.
I feel like Jalen Hurts is gonna actually have a huge passing game. That's my bold
I
prediction.
think so too.
I feel like it's just gonna be a bunch of. I feel like it's gonna be another high-scoring Super Bowl. instead of a lower scoring one. I think both teams could be in the 30s.
Is Jalen Hurts' knee going to be like good to go?
Yeah, he was fine. He was fine in the Commanders game.
And not only that, they said 2 weeks.
Yeah,
that's true. That's true.
You see all the interviews coming out at the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
dude, I saw somebody ask Travis Kelce, like, what do you love more, Taylor Swift or the Reds
Phantom 15-yard.
Yeah, that.
Phantom 15-yard rushing and passer calls in the fourth quarter.
My favorite one
That's a good question. Next one.
My favorite one was Jameis Winston asking about this the Army questions. He said, "What's your favorite color?" That was
Didn't he ask Jalen Hurts, like, where should I go? Who did he ask, where should I go?
No, he asked Saquon Barkley.
He's like, where should I go? He said, New York Giants. All right, I'll call them. Protect Jameis at all costs.
Oh man, look,
Jameis
he threw Travis Kelce cookies that had W, like in the shape of W's. He's like, Travis needs you to eat some W's.
Like, yeah, I saw that. Hey, welcome in. Is you still watching? Does it say 2?
There's 2 of them.
Hey,
Yeah, 2
comment down below. Hopefully Instagram. But you probably did. It's fine. But I'm gonna say about some of those questions. Did you see the DMVR Broncos? Zach Stevens asked Cooper DeJean, how does it feel to be a white cornerback? and like, do you support Riley Moss? And then he asked some of the Chiefs players, like he gave the old like very cherry picked like 29 touchdowns and 17 interceptions, or 21 touchdowns and 16 interceptions. Yeah. And one of the Bo Nix is one more touchdowns when the big was like, you picked Bo Nix over Patrick Mahomes to the people. I think, come on, that's cherry picked. That's not cool. I mean, it is cool. I love DMVR, but it is a little cherry picked. No one is actually taking Bo Nix over Patrick Mahomes. But, you know, I like all of them and how they've just been kind of interviews as a whole have been getting way less serious. Yeah. In the sports media world.
A little goofy sometimes.
Yeah, so, you know, I love it though. I like watching little goofy, little goofy.
Yeah, I love watching. I was watching old interviews of like post-game interviews with LeBron and how they would ask him dumb questions and he just walk up and
you know when he goes to briefcase. It may not mean nothing. You go, Next question. Oh my god.
Any more questions? No. All right. That's only glasses.
Jason Kelce saying he's going for the Eagles instead of his own brother. W
man.
I mean, yeah, he got beat by his brother.
She's still going for the Eagles. He's riding with the Eagles. We're riding with the Eagles here. We're going to give you want to go official score predictions?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, it's early, but like, it is this Sunday. The Super Bowl got snuck on. I almost made other plans on Sunday. Like, I forgot the Super Bowl was happening, and then I was like, because like, you have that week off.
Yeah, I'll go, what if 30-27?
30-27.
Philly, baby. What are you going with the Chiefs?
I was like, I saw this thing that said it's either going to be a blowout for the Eagles or a close win for the Chiefs.
I like that. But no,
I don't think that's true.
I think it's going to be close regardless.
Yeah. But I do think this is, I forget, how much did the Chiefs lose in that one Super Bowl with Tom Brady?
It was like 31-9.
Never mind. The second loss of Patrick Mahomes' career. I think Mahomes is going to get up 24 points, but 38 from the Eagles. I got a 14-point win for the Eagles in this one. I think Saquon's going to get it, and they're going to, like, kind of just go back and forth. Now, the thing that scares me about the Chiefs, every time I watch them, there's a guy I don't expect that's doing great in the receiving room. I don't know who that's going to be. But, and if that happens, I
think the Eagles?
No, the Chiefs. Like, there's always a guy, like, not that you don't expect, like, he's a big name, but, like, when you think of Chiefs receivers, like, you think
besides
first Worthy, and then maybe
Rasheed, but
he's gone, and then you think maybe
Hollywood Brown probably.
But before that game, I would have probably said like D-Hop, but like
Worthy's their best receiver.
No, I thought
Kelce in terms of the rest of the receiving.
Or no,
but yes, wide receiver definitely Worthy. Worthy's been great since mid-season. He figured it out.
Yeah. So,
I expect.
you want to go?
Big fan of Tate's score prediction. I don't think it's going to happen in that fashion. I just don't see a 24-point comeback happening, especially against the
you said
Chiefs.
Did you mean that?
24-point comeback.
Yeah, you said
You said 20. You said they go up 24-0 and then 38 points from the Eagles.
Yeah,
No,
that's how I understand.
Yeah, that's how I
No. I meant like the Chiefs score 24.
Okay.
Total. But the Eagles score 30.
I was like 30 unanswered points in the Super Bowl. That'd be crazy.
38, yeah.
I'm gonna go 44-38 overtime victory for the Eagles. 66-point win.
So how are you saying that happens with the Eagles?
Chiefs get the ball, and surprisingly, they get stopped. And the Eagles drive down.
I don't know if I can ever say Mahomes.
Dude, Mahomes in the playoffs with the ball, bro.
Stopped in overtime.
That ain't happening.
You just gotta trust. Fly Eagles fly.
I love how we have
these
these predictions. It's gonna be 28-0 Chiefs in the Super Bowl.
Don't say that. Don't say
I will
that.
cry.
I'm not gonna cry.
I don't honestly. I just want more than 40 points scored between the two teams.
Yes, I'm good with that.
I want a high-scoring shootout like it was the last time they played.
Yeah.
And if it's not, at least be a fun game. It's like in like the 20s.
As long as it's not a blowout in the Chiefs' favor, I could care.
And don't let us watch a stinker. I want to see a game 13-10.
I don't want to see that either. That's my worst fear.
Because then the Eagles have to win, or then it's even more brutal if the Chiefs win.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not trying to watch a stinker.
Like the I forget what Super Bowl it was, but
the Rams
Patriots.
That Super Bowl,
13-3.
that Super Bowl, only Super Bowl I've ever just stopped watching at halftime.
I didn't watch it at all.
Every other Super Bowl I've
We were
watched.
in like what grade?
Middle school still.
Yeah, that did not have my middle school like ADHD brain entertained.
Yeah, no, the Rams.
I think I started playing that.
He said 3-3 at halftime.
The Rams. No, we should have had Drew Brees versus Tom Brady in the Super Bowl.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
that
That phantom pass.
I still don't know how they missed that. Like I've never seen a more blatantly obvious passer. It makes me mad. I don't think this thing's man.
Wasn't it? Didn't the Rams cornerback? What was his name?
Nickel Roby Coleman was
Yes.
one. And then the
Didn't
wide
he
receiver.
say he
And
did
then
it?
the wide receiver was like Tommy. Not what was his name? It was Tommy Lewis or something like that. He was like a punt returner.
I just remember he said in the locker room, he's like, "Yeah, that's what." I go with it. I'm like, dang. And Shams bombs while we were.
No, no. For that, I thought there was Major sent me this, but look at who posted it.
Oh, just go to Shams profile.
No.
What was the profile name?
Oh, it was the like balls. We love balls.
Oh, okay.
Go to Shams and see if any.
I shouldn't say that.
Small time trades happened while we were.
I don't think so. I think it was.
Let's see. Ooh.
Okay, so Katie has no desire to go back to the Warriors.
Daniel Tice is who I was talking about when I said there was just.
Daniel Tice got traded to OKC.
Yes.
His backup just right now, I guess, chill out.
We
Yes, bring him to the Rockets. There was something.
No, I think that was it.
There's something else. Hold on, let me check here real quick on the local
Bleacher Report.
I need to see where Kenny Martin went. Kenny Martin got traded.
I don't care what you want.
No
offense to Kenny Martin.
I don't
No,
know.
bro. Kenny Martin's not bad.
It's not bad.
Oh, apparently now, this is from Brian Windhorst, so this is reliable. Durant's likely to stay in Phoenix or join Miami.
Do we think Butler will get moved?
Dude, it's gonna be so hard. The only way that happens, is what do you call it? I mean, what's his face name? If Bradley Beal waives his no trade clause to go to Miami, and that's if Miami even wants Bradley Beal, because they're the only guys they're like tradable pieces right now that like make the money work. Or I guess if Durant somehow, if I don't know why Durant ended up in Miami, I don't know what the trade would like. Obviously not Hero or Bam, so I guess you're swapping Jimmy and picks and some probably like Jovic and Hawkes for Durant. Like, and then the Heat are just they have their big three and Duncan Robinson. That team isn't winning anything.
I don't think they're going to get anything either way. But yeah, Super Bowl's good. Do we want to go ahead and make our crazy parlay for the Super Bowl? Now, sadly,
I already have 4 of them.
I'll have a Super Bowl one. Yeah.
sadly,
What?
you can't bet Gatorade color on the app.
Boo.
No, it's gonna be purple.
Purple Gatorade.
Purple game.
New Orleans. Oh, New Orleans does seem like a purple Gatorade.
Mardi Gras, come on, bro. I've been thinking about this. Thinking about this 24 hours.
Purple Gatorade. Maybe blue Gatorade.
I'm gonna go.
Well, it's not blue.
Give me classic yellow.
Yellow. Oh, purple and yellow are probably like the two I could see. What if it's like
What if
Good
it's
old-
red?
good old
What if it's
Like,
green or
red?
something?
What if it's just red for the Chiefs?
Well, are you saying they're gonna win?
No.
Stop doing that. So maybe be the green for the Eagles.
Oh, well, no. Green Gatorade nasty, though. I don't know if y'all ever had it.
Stop!
The green apple.
Green
Whoa,
apple- no, green apple's terrible.
whoa,
Green apple's
whoa.
kinda sweet.
Green apple's
We're going-
nasty.
Watermelon too.
For our 2, now 3 viewers out there, I think, if I'm reading that right. Yeah, 3 viewers now.
Heck yeah.
He's saying green apple is nasty. For a man that thinks the cucumber lime Gatorade is top
Y'all are just
notch.
babies.
That is terrible
Y'all are just
Gatorade.
babies.
It is awful
We can make a
Gatorade.
poll here. These people can bet on the poll up there. Here.
Yeah, our
Cucumber
3
lime is green Gatorade.
It's
so
terrible.
refreshing.
and I won't stand
No,
for
you
it.
just don't like veggies. That's your problem.
I do like veggies. I ate carrots for lunch every single day. You were there too.
Bro,
how do you spell Gatorade?
Oh my.
Gator ADE.
Yeah, you
What?
spell Gator.
I do not spell Gator.
Spell it with E, bro.
It's supposed to look like GAITER.
That's how you spell it.
That's tailgater.
What do y'all think the Super Bowl color is going to be for this Gatorade? Y'all can vote down there.
It's gonna be indigo.
Or also, if you want to leave a comment, just say what Gatorade flavor do you think is gross?
We lost a viewer.
Oh,
We
well,
lost a viewer.
well, they did not like the Gatorade question, but that is fine. Okay, let's go ahead and.
We
make this
lost
fun.
2 viewers. We're only down to 1.
Oh, dang.
Oh no.
We lost both viewers. They did not like the Gatorade poll. You know, we'll learn that one for next time. But for those listening afterwards, thank you. So let's go ahead and get our crazy parlay over here.
This is for the Super Bowl, by the way.
Yep. Yeah, just as we're not adding in NBA parlays to our Super Bowl parlay. Come on now.
No, we're going LeBron quadruple double with the.
May not mean nothing to y'all. Understand nothing was done for me.
I see Saquon's line at 115 and a half.
Yep. Oh, it went up
115 and a half.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm
His
throwing.
longest rush is only 23 and a half.
I think he gets that. I think
he
he
definitely
can get it.
could.
I don't know if I want to waste that one because I can't like make it go up, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
Dude, pass completions at 24 and a half for Mahomes. I feel like Mahomes could get 25 pass completions.
I don't think.
All right, what's his pass attempts at? 35 and a half. They throw the ball so much.
He only threw it 26 times against
It's
the
a
Bills.
playoffs,
He
dude.
threw it 25 times against the Texans.
Yeah,
Yes,
and
I don't. I
under,
think
you
they're
just
gonna.
matched the under on that.
Yeah,
That's
I
a-
agree with that.
Dude, Saquon rush attempts at 21 and a half. I feel like he's been smashing that. I feel like he's been getting 25
That'd be true.
minimum.
Rush attempts
Yeah.
21 and a half.
I see 15, 26, and 25.
Yeah, 21 and a half. Yeah.
And that's in the playoffs. I'm not looking at regular season.
Yeah, duh.
Yeah.
It's a different game. It's
Yeah.
a different ball game.
What was the wait? He had 15 versus who, the Packers?
No, versus the not the Redskins, the Commanders.
Because he did.
He had
Oh,
26
he
against the
did.
Rams, 25 against the Packers, 15 against
Yeah,
the
and
Commanders.
he
Interesting.
didn't play in the fourth quarter because they were blowing him out. So yeah.
Oh, it is a one-time use. Like he has a.
Half.
No, he has a 50-yard rush yards.
Mm.
149, 11 yards for 3.7 times. Do you think 150 rushing yards is possible from Saquon?
Yes.
No one would have to do anything else. Basically.
That's not true.
Yeah,
no.
I'm gonna use it on as my.
Hey, Hurts threw for like
you said 150.
I have 149.5.
Dude, AJ Brown, I feel like is
I have
doing.
139.5 for 159.5.
I did the 159 then.
I have 149.5. That's the highest one I have.
Why does it say we got 0 viewers? No.
Bro, it don't even want. It don't even watch you.
Anyway.
All right, so what are we doing? I kind of want to do longest rush.
Okay.
That's all.
If you want to do that one for Saquon, then we'll let that one happen.
Okay, 23.5. Yeah, I'm up.
All right, cool.
Mine's not loading. Oh, there it is.
All right. How many legs are we doing this?
6, like usual.
6. What about?
Okay.
Man, you just picked one. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, thanks. I'm gonna do longest. Another longest completion. Ooh, 35.5 is kind of big there. Especially when I can get longest reception from AJ Brown as. Where's longest reception?
Next to long rush.
Okay. I'm actually gonna go Devontae Smith. Because I think which one do you think Trent McDuffie will be on?
Ooh, that's tough.
Is McDuffie the worst of the two corners?
No, he's
No,
the
he's
best.
the better of
He's
the
one of the
two.
best corners.
Okay.
I don't know how tall McDuffie is.
He's a
I don't think
smaller
he's
guy, but he guards big receivers. He's that good. Like they don't care.
I'm gonna go Devontae Smith once again.
Hard.
Yeah.
I can go. I can get more than
20.5 for longer reception. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Bro's looking at his voicemails right now.
I'm just getting there now.
All right.
Yep. 20.5 for longest reception.
What's this? We gonna go. Let me look here.
Bro's looking at the kickers.
I
Okay.
am looking at the kickers. We're gonna go Harrison Butker is gonna make a 50+ yard field goal.
Dang.
Where's that at?
I don't have it on here, H. But I
Yeah.
just did kick points over 7.5 fantasy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, kick points. That's not fantasy points.
Yeah.
That's like just how many. So like you make a field goal, that's 3 kicking points.
Yeah.
I'm cool with this still.
So 2 field goals and 2 extra points.
Yeah, wait, how much is your odds on over 50 yard?
Ooh, I don't know if
I'll be honest, it's not even that crazy.
I think I'd rather just go for. Lucky, I think I might go Butker for just 2 field goals.
Then you just need 2 more extra points.
That's true. Okay, no, I can find the kicking. I'll go with the kicking points.
Anyway,
There we go.
I'm gonna make mine. I don't know why they would ever give me this at this high of odds. Jalen Carter did get a sack, 2.39 times odds.
I like that.
Jalen Carter anytime sack.
Yep.
Okay, so Carter sack, Butker point.
Where is Jalen Carter?
All right,
So who
you have-
is
All right, let me see.
Deshaun Ward? I know who that is, obviously. Oh, why is he at 3.11 odds?
I mean,
That's crazy. I think.
That's pretty high. Like that.
Yeah. Anyway.
Let's see. I'm gonna go Jalen Hurts 2 passing touchdowns at 2.54. I think he's gonna be slinging the rock.
Jalen Hurts 2 passing touchdowns.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Dude.
Especially if we think
That's
Right.
my last leg.
Yeah, and I know I'm adding one too. Like I don't care. Like I'm adding one of them too.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Kareem Hunt anytime touchdown.
I like that.
I like that a lot, actually.
I'm adding in a pass interception for Mahomes.
Man, I wish I had I really wish I had any sort of money in this.
I'm not gonna lie. I really like all these. I'm not gonna lie. I really hate the Butker kicking points. What they kick no field goals? Like what they're just scoring.
Then do the extra points.
That's true. What is it? What is it? No. What is it?
Not forcing you. It's two, right?
2.5.
Yeah. So that's 3. All right. Well, let's go over these. So we got Saquon Barkley over 23.5 longest rush. We got Devontae Smith over 20.5 longest reception. Harrison Butker 7.5 kick points is what I have. Y'all can also put Houston over there has the good old just 3 extra points made. Jalen Carter to get a sack. I think he's a beast. Jalen Hurts 2 passing touchdowns. Kareem Hunt anytime touchdown. And just to get the odds up a little bit, Pat Mahomes interception. I'm hoping my putting currency on someone isn't going to go bad, and now Mahomes doesn't throw a pick. You know, I hope Mahomes throws a pick out here. You know, I hope all that stuff. Thank y'all for watching. We'll probably, unless something absolutely crazy like Shan sends a notification right now, we heading out.
Yeah.
I think we heading out. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Make sure you guys hit that sub button, hit the like button. If you're listening on Spotify, give us a follow. Keep streaming us. And remember, one thing, really important. Keep eating chicken wings, guys. Make sure you eat them, guys. And I love you. Bye.
Wow.